Alright, we are going to start a fresh start of Albion, which is going to mean we're deleting everything here. Axe Smash, we are deleting that character. Pickle Shorts, we are deleting Pickle Shorts. And we are deleting Arrived Precisely. Arrived Precisely. That's a fun one to spell. All right, and we are going to start from scratch. We now have journal updates and all these other things that lead to you being able to create a character very fast and get them up to a high level, basically be able to use higher tiered gear really fast. So now is a great time to start playing Albion, and that's just what I want to demonstrate. We're going to pick a random person here, so I'm just going to roll the dice, and we're going to see what we get. We'll do 10 rolls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Boom, there's our guy. He's going to be... let's see. We're going to show you how to do this using something that shouldn't even be able to be leveled that fast. We're going to do a holy staff. So, we're going to name him something like Holy Smite. Already used. Holy Smitten. Alright. We've got Mr. Holy Smitten here. Again, as soon as we can, we're going to only use the Holy Staff. We're playing the tutorial so that we can get our 3 days of premium, and it doesn't take long to get through this tutorial, which I'll be able to show you here. If you're new to the game, make sure you read all of this stuff. It is very good at explaining how to play this game, what to do, and how to do it. I'm currently pressing the F key, which it'll talk about here in a second, to speed up the run through on this. Here it goes. Press F. I did. You run faster. We completed the quest. I love the animation in this game. It's fun, it's kind of cute, and it just makes the world more enjoyable. Kind of reminds me of like a Warcraft, but this definitely is more of a unique look. We're gathering resources just enough to get what we need. And then if we would have liked, we could collect an additional 6.
You're doing
but we
great.
don't really need to.
Let's get this done.
Now we're going to participate in some crafting
No
here.
problem.
Boom. We're going to equip it. Pick a
Good.
skill. He's going to give us a shield. Once we've equipped that, we can run to the door. I'm going to grab some rough stone on my way. Rough stone on my way. 3, 2, 1, open. Alright. Boom. Now we're in the thick of it. This will be one of the only times that we're using a real weapon here. Now again, my whole purpose here is to show you that you can level up any weapon, even a weapon that is not meant for leveling up. That was the Destiny board. That is where our traits are. It shows us our progress. We'll get into that in a second. But first, we just want to get through this tutorial so we can get our premium and start leveling up. We're going to talk to Miss Tia here, accept what she wants, buy ourselves a mount, which is really cool that you can start the game off with a mount. So we'll equip it. We're going to go find the injured person up here. There we go. Alright. We already have some stone, 4, so we need 1 more stone. Then we need a couple of logs. Rough logs. Come on. Rough log. There we go. Alright. He wants us to make a pickaxe and a wood patch. Awesome. And then we can come back to him and he'll give us a sickle and a knife. We now have basically everything we need to be able to... Oh yeah. Got to show the map. Skip. I forgot that part. Darn, I lost some
That
time
was
there.
fast.
That's alright. Alright, so we're coming in here. We're learning how to gather at this point. So if you haven't played, this will show you exactly what we do. Birch tree right here, foxes just like this. We're going to come over here and we're going to grab some birch log. We grabbed 2 extra, and then we're going to see if this fox is available. Nope. So then we'll come up here and find one. Alright. Perfect. That mission is complete. Now that guy is just killing them, he's not skinning them. He may not understand that after you've killed it, you have to click on it again to begin skinning them. Otherwise there's a wait period.
Done.
So now we're learning how to gather cotton and ore. So how to use, we just learned how to use the wood axe and the skinning knife. Now we're going to learn how to use a pickaxe. So we've got cotton, which is up here, and copper ore, which is right here. So, well, that guy's working on that one. We won't bother him. We'll grab some of this. And we're actually going to get a little bit more of this cotton than we need. You know what? No, we're not. Yeah, we are. We are going to do it. The reason is we could get a bag. The bag allows you to carry more weight, which is actually really nice. And then just for funsies, we're going to grab a couple batches of cotton. Ooh, had a hot pepper earlier and a little bit of it came back up there. Sorry about that. Alright, so this cotton, we need quite a bit of it to craft a bag. You can't just buy the bags from the starting market, but you can craft one, and they allow you to carry more weight, which will be nice because we're going to want to carry stuff as we travel throughout Albion. And this will be our starter bag that we'll hold on to for a while because it'll take care of our needs until we're at like tier 4. But even then, a tier 4 bag is going to cost you 1,200 silver, whereas we can make one in the starting area for much cheaper. The reason I came over here is there's always the chest. This chest gives you like 236 silver. I'm now gonna leave them alone. I'll grab a little bit more copper, or a little bit more cotton while I'm up here. How much cotton have I got now? 39, that should be good. Alright, I think I have enough cotton to make the bag. I still need to get a couple more leather. So, I will grab that before I talk to Silas. The rest of the gear that we're going to use, we're going to purchase. Alright. So I'm going to go up here again really quickly just to grab... It'll let me through here in a moment. There we go. I just need to grab a couple of leather. I think it takes 13 leather total and 13 cotton to be able to create your own bag. 15, 18. I'm going to get one more just to be safe. Is that available? That is available. Perfect. So again, somebody killed a fox but didn't skin the fox. So I was able to skin the fox. Alright. Now, once we've learned how to gather, he's going to have us learn how to turn the raw materials into craftable materials. So we'll go to each of these stations, and we're going to be crafting our raw materials into useful materials.
Hey,
You
love.
can't make
Let
anything
me.
out of the raw materials we gathered, but you definitely can out of
Stick
the
to the
crafting
basics.
materials. So we've given our items to the ship.
She floats again. The tides have turned.
We're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk to... Oh, we just gained a learning point right here. So on our destiny board, this will walk you through it. I'm gonna skip it. But on the destiny board, you'll use those learning points to work up things quicker. We're gonna create our bag. Perfect. Stick it on us, and what this does is increases our max load by 20 kilograms. Which doesn't sound like a lot, because it's really not, but it is for this early in the game. Alright, now, we need to go to the outpost and steal the heretic map. So this right here that I'm looping around is rocks and rough stone. We're going to spend a little time collecting rocks. Yes, we got really lucky on this one. Our circle that's highlighted is right here on the beach. This is the closest point where you can get a heretic map, but it's pretty random as to where she sends. So we're going to take out all these heretics. We're collecting the silver. We are also working on leveling up. Okay, so we'll let them attack us. We want this guy to attack us. Perfect. I want to avoid every time the floor turns red. That means we're having some kind of ability being used towards us. So we want to avoid that area. I'm going to go ahead and rest up and heal. And then we're going to take out a couple of more people. And while we're doing that, we'll also grab this heretic map. Now, there is an order that I like to kind of follow of who to kill first. If I have a group of people, the ranged bad guys will typically deal out more damage to you per hit than the... Oh, here we go. We've reached a percentage of, or 20% of the total, so we can use a learning point to just progress it without having to grind through the experience. It's really good that they allow us to do that. Otherwise, this game would be even more of a grind. But the game itself is not much of a grind when it comes to leveling up your weapon, but it doesn't feel like a grind because there's a lot you can do to level it up quickly. But when you're talking about gathering and crafting, that is definitely a grind. And so what I like to do is save my learning points and use them only for the crafting or gathering.
That's what I'm
Typically
talking
gathering
about.
first and then
Take your
crafting.
time.
Alright, so she just said, hey, talk to these people and craft yourself some level 2 gear. I'm going to talk to these people, but I am not going to craft myself any level 2 gear
Ready for the
other
wild?
than that bag that we already crafted.
Sticking with the point again.
Maybe I'll craft this just to show you. So we're going to need this. Oh, we don't even have enough to craft it. But instead of spending the time gathering stuff, which again can be a bit of a grind, we went and got that chest. So we can turn this to tier 2. We can grab what we need. Since we're going to go Holy Staff, we have to unlock it by getting the Novice Fire Staff. We're also going to get Tome of Spells, which we will buy. That's going to be our offhand. We're going to go with cloth sandals or plate. Yeah, we'll go with cloth sandals. We're going to go with cloth hat, and we're going to go with a cloth robe because we are going to be dishing out damage using a fire staff. So we're going to do group damage. And then each of these abilities is something neat that it does. I don't really know how it works for the fire staff because I'm not somebody who's really played the fire staff. But we'll try that out one of these times. Now I'm putting on equipment, and there are slots you can pick to do different things. What I'm focused on is dishing out additional damage. So this is going to increase all damage and healing by 8. This is going to increase all damage and healing casts. That was the same one. Max load by 6. Okay. Now I've got level 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, level 2. The shield is gone. None of this stuff really matters anymore.
You are what you wear.
We've completed
back
the
when you're
mission. She
ready.
gave us a cape. We will put that on. Oh,
You done?
we didn't
Yes.
complete the mission. Now we did. Alright, now she gave us a cape. We're going to put that on. We're going to equip our cabbage suit too. Alright, so now that's basically the end of the tutorial. We have a little bit left, but instead of going out there and doing that, we're going to set ourselves up for success by going through this. And we're going to be collecting rough stone. Now we would love to sit here and collect rough stone until our ability to move is just none. Or like very, very limited, like 200%, right? Because this rough stone, it sells as an instant sell for about 140 per stone. And every time we're picking it up, we're picking up 1 to 2. Right now it's 2, 2, 2. So what you can see is that our inventory, 17,000, 17,800, 18,100, 18,400. So what we're doing is increasing the worth of our character by a pretty good amount. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to gather for, I don't know, 10 minutes. It is 17 minutes in. So I'll gather for another 5 minutes or so. Okay, we have now got about 56,000 worth of gear. That's just an estimate, not really what it's worth. We're not quite full, right? We're at 57%. We're going to run down here and we're going to take another trick here. Not really a trick,
Have
but
a look.
this novice mule costs 3. We're going to buy one and we're going to put it in our inventory. And now we're at 101%.
Stay honest.
That will get us about an additional 5,000. 101% is not bad. We can still move just fine. We are slightly overloaded. And so that was about 5 minutes of collecting rocks. Got us 50,000 silver, which is a great starting point. We are now going to finish the tutorial, and you can stay there for a long time. I've spent as much as like 15-20 minutes, and I got, I don't know. I think I got a full stack one time, or it was close to a full stack, and it was about 120,000. We gotta kill these 10 heretics. Maybe kill 4 more. 3. Alright. We are not going to join a party because we are headed out of here. We're going to light this beacon to signal a ship. Trumpeted music. Now, right now, I could go back and collect more rocks. I could go get whatever I want, you know. But I've decided not to. We're going to go ahead and move on. Now that I've gotten here, I cannot go back. Once I've crossed that threshold, it's collapsed and it's too late. You can no longer collect rocks, grab the $3 donkeys, you know. So we're going to go ahead and come in here. And
Albion is waiting.
we're going to accept. And since I really like to skin, I'm going to actually go right where they suggest. This is step cross. This leads you to Bridgewatch. Bridgewatch is the home of all skinning, and skinning provides you a lot of money. So let's see, we are just out of the tutorial. It's been a little over 25 minutes, including character creation. We've got our 3 days of premium, and we're going to run to Bridgewatch. On our way there, we're going to try to level up our staff to a level 3. And then once we've hit level 3, we're going to see what we have unlocked, and we're going to grab our holy staff. So let's work towards leveling up to tier 3. We don't really want to put anything more in our inventory since we're already slightly overburdened, but if you didn't collect rocks, kill these little impalas and skin them. And they actually give you a pretty good amount of silver. So we're going to be going after these guys. Again, we're not looking to pick up anything other than silver right now. Oh, here we go. We're going to use our learning points to learn all of this cloth stuff that we got. Perfect. Now we're headed to Bridgewatch. So here within 30 minutes we should be able to be fully set up in getting tier 4 gear. We'll have to spend a little time at the marketplace. We'll grab tier 3. And then we need a little experience points, which I think we'll get from the journal. The Albion journal here says PvE activities, finish a tier 3 solo expedition. Alright, here's Bridge Watch. Again, home of skinning. It's a good area to start out. I mean, really, any area is fine. But this is a good area to start out, to start with your skinning and getting your skinning leveled up. We visited a royal city, completed a journal. We're headed straight to the market, right here. Boom. Okay, now at this market, we are going to quick sell, well, we repair all, and then we're going to quick sell everything. There is a tax. We're going to end up getting, so here's the estimate value like we talked about. This is the actual value that we will get if we total sell everything, because this is at a low and these markets are driven by this stuff, so we're going to sell it all anyway, right? We're going to go to category, armor. We want our cloth helmet, tier 3. Switch it to what we're buying. Alright. This doesn't really matter what we have on it. Cloth shoes. Buy. We're going to increase mana. And then cloth armor. We're going to take Scholar's Robes. Boom. Mana. We are now going to look for Holy Staff, because from now on, that is what we will be using. We need damage, and that doesn't do any damage, that heals us. Okay, and then we need the offhand of the book. So we're going to go offhand, book, Tome of Spells. Alright, and we're going to keep the bag and the cape just as they are. Those will level up as we level up as an adventurer. We can now sell everything that we just took off of us. Paid 40, we quick sold them for 368. Nice. Okay, now let's see what we got in our journal. We're going to claim all. Did we get any tomes? Yes, we did. So we can use these. And we can use these. Alright, we just become a journeyman adventurer. Tome fighter. So now we can level tomes up to tier 4. All of our cloth robe, we can now get tier 4. These are all of our options. Same thing with the cowl. All of our options here. Sandal fighter, and all of our options just opened up, and a priest, and all of our options just opened up. Adept Reaver, that means we can start fighting level 4 stuff. So while that's going on and we keep getting all this stuff, we are now upgrading to tier 4.1. We want the enchantment, and our most important thing right now is going to be a holy staff. 4.1, let's see if we can afford a 4.2. We can afford a 4.2 fallen staff. Create 5.5 inch metal chain. Once it's finished charging, it will go up to 10 hours. Okay, now that's pretty nice. But I think we're gonna go down to a 4.1 we're gonna go with a regular holy staff. And we're gonna build out 4.1 gear right now. And we'll stay in 4.1 until we can get into 5. Holy staff. Alright, perfect. Now we need a cape. Or no, sorry. We're gonna go most important first. Armor is our most important. I like the Scholar's Robe because this reduces the energy cost by 70% for 8 seconds. It also increases the speed that we cast. Cloth armor, cloth helmet. I like the Mage's cowl because it has this ability that does extra damage. So we're going to definitely grab that. And then we're going to grab cloth shoes. Really doesn't matter which one. I like the teleport because it's fun, but we're not doing anything where I need it. But what I really want is the ability for it to regen my mana. So we're going to start equipping it, and getting the skills that we need. And we want all of our damaging effects to be as powerful as possible because we are limited. We want damage, damage. That's good. Okay. So we're at 4.1. We could grab a cape here. And it would be really cool to get a Limhurst cape. But I doubt we can get one for the price we have left. We cannot. So we'll just get an Adept's cape. We'll be able to wear it once we've killed a couple of bad guys. We're gonna sell everything except that cape. And then also, we're going to purchase tools. I like skinning, so I'm going to get a tier 2 skinning knife. I am also going to get a tier 2 pickaxe and a tier 2 sickle.
Got everything?
Alright, everything's good now. We need to go to a tier 4 zone. Let's do a time check. It is exactly 35 minutes, 35:01, since we started. And we are already in tier 4.1 armor. Got our donkey. And we're going to be on our adventure to see if we can hit enough silver to get tier 5.1. Alright, so what we're looking for here is methods of making silver. Now honestly, a really good method of making silver is just killing those impalas and taking their skins, their hides. Just like this. Boom. We're going to group them together. We're going to do this, and we're going to watch the bag. Again, the estimated market value, because we have this in here, it's 42.16. We're going to head and skin these, and you can watch it go up. I mean, it's that quick. This is why I like skinning. I'm getting combat fame for fighting them. These are not bad. But the time it takes to skin these is significantly longer. Okay. Boom. Alright. And the combat fame that we're getting for killing animals is small. So while we're running around skinning, we want to take out any of these mobs that we can find. We luckily enough found a whole group. So we can take these guys out. Okay, now, here's something we're gonna do. This is a dungeon, and I absolutely love dungeons. They were the bread and butter of making silver back when I first started playing this game for a solo player. but it has changed now. They are still fun to do because it's a little mini adventure, but you are not making as much silver now as you do dungeons. It's kind of sad. I really enjoyed doing dungeons, even more when I knew that defeating a boss was going to get me a pretty good chunk of silver or a bunch of items. I'm going to eat my cabbage soup. You can see my life increases pretty quickly now when I'm not in combat. And that's the whole point of that. Now, I am a holy staff wielder, so I do have the ability to generate life for myself. And I'm honestly impressed, as this build is not meant to be a build that just punishes enemies. It is meant to allow you to heal in a group. But what I'm trying to show you is that it doesn't matter what weapon you choose, you're going to be able to play any weapon in Albion effectively, as long as you enjoy playing that weapon. And if you're a solo adventurer, the healing staff may appeal to you, but it is not going to be as good as other weapons at clearing dungeons, doing PvP, as a solo player. I'm actually surprised at how much damage it's doing. Maybe I've just never given it a fair shake here. It even interrupts some spells that the mobs are trying to cast, and I can heal myself, which is quite nice. And with the addition of the Mage Cowl, I can breathe fire, dealing additional damage. Alright. So overall, I am impressed with the output of damage that we are seeing here and how quickly I am clearing this dungeon. Alright, so let's attract everybody over, breathe some fire on them, get them grouped up, start using my holy spells. Okay. Yeah, I'm impressed. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. It looks like a mini boss. It is. Perfect. So when you see lights like this, 2 lights and a second pathway that looks a little different, that's generally some type of other boss. So let's see how we do against this guy with our holy staff. Alright, good. He didn't hit us. We're going to stay out of his line of sight. We're going to avoid anything he throws at us as much as we can. Yucky. Alright, we got him. Heal ourselves a little bit. See what we get. Okay, alright, not bad. We got dual swords, which we can sell. Go sell. And we got a couple of runes and things. Alright, well, so far, again, I am quite impressed with the damage output of the holy staff. Kind of reminds me of like a cleric build from an old game called Dragon's Nest, where you had this giant, basically cross that would fall out of the sky and just deal out damage. Okay. We have now unlocked a Tome of Insight. We're going to claim it and eat it. Again, we are just trying to see how far we can get here in the first hour of gameplay. Alright, mana buff. Now I'm not concerned about mana. I can run out and it'll just keep refilling. I can abuse my spells. Boom. Those guys silence you for a second or two. It's annoying, but it's not bad. Alright, we've just spec'd up to level 2 in our staff, and we're at the end of the dungeon. Alright, let's see what we get from this guy. Silver. Okay, first dungeon done. We are getting close to the expert rebirth. We got about 36,000 and some change. Oh, so since we're up here, we might as well get some repairs. We still have a good amount of silver in our pocket. We want to try and get up to 100,000. That's going to start getting us some really nice gear that can help us out a lot. So let's go start finding some enchanted mobs. Here we go. Ooh, that did not interrupt him. Good to know. We don't want to waste this tiger, so we'll skin him. Like to watch and see about how much the skins are worth. Pretty decent. Alright, again, we are just going up. I don't want to use my learning points on the cloth armor. I will use the learning points when it comes to gather. I'll go ahead and get this guy for some quicksilver. Oh, I can use my cape now at this point. Nice. Oh, we did not upgrade our book, our Tome of Spells. Darn, that's okay. More enchanted mobs. This is what we're looking for. Nice. We might as well grab this guy and this guy. we got some armor drop. All of this is just adding up to silver. Let's see if we're gonna get overweight. No, we are not gonna be overweight anytime soon. Okay. Let's grab a couple of these guys over here. Oh, I was not expecting that. Frozen twice. That's alright. We'll show them who's boss. Heal ourselves. Wow, when we're under 40%, it heals us a lot more. That's pretty nice. We'll get these two guys. Oh, and another enchanted mob. Not necessarily enchanted, they're just a higher level, so they give us more experience to kill them. And they're not that much better. It's not like, oh no, it'll kill us immediately. Alright, we'll grab some of these hides while we're sitting here. We could also grab all this cotton. Again, all of this stuff is just going to keep getting us more and more silver. These are so fast to do, it's always worth it. We got some more here too. Alright, let's grab all those. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into a different chat so that we don't have to read what everybody on Albion is saying. Sometimes it's not so nice and it's just annoying, so it's nice to just turn it off. Unless you're doing something with a group. Alright, we're grabbing all this cotton, getting some experience in gathering. We are at 49 minutes. So, let's kill a couple more enchanted mobs, and then we'll head back. Ah, he got me with the freeze. Heal ourselves up. Keep hitting learning points, so that's nice. I want to get rid of the lion, there we go. Alright. Let's bring that guy into our circle more. Alright, so we'll do it another 5 minutes and then we'll head back to town and we'll do kind of like an hourly checkup type of deal. And we'll see what else we've earned from our journal, because I have not been paying attention to that at all. I'm not going to spend too much time doing that. I'd rather kill mobs. Here's another dungeon. Again, I like those. But we've already seen one. So let's see what else I can show you guys. There's a leveled up dungeon. So it's a green dungeon, solo dungeon, and it's got these green butterflies. That means it's a enchanted dungeon, so it's a 4.1. It would give us more experience points to do that. We might take that opportunity. You know what? No, we're not going to. We're going to try and find more enchanted mobs. Again, it is better to kill open world enchanted mobs than kill everything in the dungeon, like running through the dungeon, if you can find the open world mobs. We are just going to focus on the 5 minutes that we had. We're down to about 2 minutes. Alright. What else could I show you here in the next 2 minutes if we don't find it? Here we go, an enchanted mob. Alright, get out of the way of that. Oh, accidentally pulled in a giant stag. That's alright. I just can't skin that stag, so it's kind of sad. Another one. Perfect. That is what we're looking for. Those are each giving us about half a book's worth of experience points. Alright, let's get these guys. Let's heal this guy. We healed him up. We are getting all this experience points. Hey look, there's a green bag. We can actually use that bag. We'll equip it after this fight's over. Alright, let's put that bag on. Level 3, we can carry a little bit more weight. Okay, so the enchanted mobs are over here, pretty good. Perfect. These ones aren't enchanted, these are pretty much regular mobs. But we've been doing good. Oh, I got my fingers on the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay. Couple more mobs. I think we'll check in and head back to the base. We're going to use the R button for 525 silver. We don't have to walk the whole map. It will take, you know, a few seconds here and then spawn us back, which is really nice. So we are now at 54 minutes, 34 seconds since character creation. We are under an hour, and you've been just seeing how fast we're able to level. We even spent a few extra minutes gathering stone. Like, what, 5-7 minutes? Maybe 10? I can't remember. It was not long. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna clear out our search. Then we're gonna repair all that we have. And then we're gonna quick sell. Let's see what we can get for it. It's probably not gonna be great. 15,000, so we're gonna be short about 5. I'm okay with that. But I don't want to sell that, or that. Everything else though, I'm good. So we just made another 15,000. Let's check our gear and see, or sorry, not our gear, our journal. We've got all these unclaimed rewards, right? Okay, so we've got 2 of these, we've got 3 of these. Let's see where we're at. With our holy staff, we are at level 4. We could learn it, but it would use 8 learning points, right? We have 88 learning points. I really don't want to use learning points on that, because what I really want to do is get more silver by putting my learning points into this animal skinning. This is where it becomes big. From tier 4, which 117, this one's 35, 117, and an S. So I'm not going to use learning points on any of my other stuff.
Have a look.
But what I am
My
going to do
pleasure.
is eat these journals. All of them. This gives me some more learning points. It gave me 5 more learning points. This gives you silver. I'll use that to get 4,000. This gives you a little 5,000 there. Okay. So now what are we at? We're at 63,000 silver. Let's go ahead and increase, if we can, our holy staff to something a little stronger. We could do the fallen. Let's do it. Switch it. Does that deal damage? No, then I don't need it. And then we'll sell this out. Clear everything. So the fallen staff takes both hands. I did not know that. Now, I don't know if I want that or not, because this book gave me additional energy regen, and cast time reduction. Whereas this gives me... What did I benefit from switching to this? From this. Auto attack, damage per second. So I don't know if that was a good trade. I actually don't think it was. I don't like that. So the Fallen Staff is gonna be a no-go, and I just wasted money. But I can sell it. Yeah, we're gonna create a sell order. That's too much. Okay, let's try one more time and see if we can find it. Magic, Holy Staff, and then we're gonna go to sell. We want Holy Staff. Okay, and we want it to be tier 2. Not a great Holy Staff, because that again is, darn, 59.5. Okay, well then we will get tier 4 offhand. And I don't know what's available with the book. I think there's an Eye. Yes, Eye of Secrets. This will give us more energy regeneration. Let's do this. Perfect. We'll keep the staff that we have. Maybe we could buy enough souls.
Deal. Honest prices.
8-up soul. 92. We need like 288 times 92. Let's see. Where's one? We need 288. We cannot do it.
Made a profit?
That's just to increase it by one more level. But that's okay. We can now hit tier 4, tier 5, I think. Let's double check. We have unlocked tier 5. Damage versus tier 5 or higher increased by 45%. Defense versus tier 5 or higher increased by 31. Okay. So we could now go to a tier 5 zone. Let's see if we can't quite enlist yet. But we're going to go to a tier 5 zone. We are at 1 hour, exactly. 1 hour in. Now we're at 1 hour and 1 minute. So we're at 1 hour and 1 minute. We have tier 4.1, everything except a bag because we didn't care to get one. Darn, that dungeon. We are now in a tier 5 map. It's a yellow zone where you can flag for PvP. Oh, we've got a couple more unclaimed rewards. Okay, we're going to use it. We're going to put that up here. Those are fun to launch. When you do something cool, I can now launch off a firework. Let's see how easily we can take these guys out. It's not a hard character or anything, but 2,772. Okay, so if we keep killing open world mobs like that, we will get pretty far pretty quick here. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can find some enchanted versions. Once we hit level 10, we can upgrade to 5.1 here, which isn't much more expensive than 4.1. 4.1 is basically 5 gear, level 5 gear, or tier 5 gear. Oh, here's a mist. Okay. These mists I don't know if we're quite ready for. I think a common mist will take us to a tier 5 area. Let's do it. If it does, then we'll be able to get a lot of experience in here. Oh, sorry, another thing. Checking the activities for the day will help you see where you get more experience. Ah, mist! Awesome. Solo dungeoneering. Missed opportunities, 10% fame in the mists. So we are good. This is exactly where we want to be right now. Alright, we're going to get 10% more fame here. Great. And then we've got these here and this here. A lot of times those are nice areas to gain additional silver because they have treasure chests that you can unlock. And these. This is great experience right here. Good fame from freeing these trapped mists, or whatever they're called. It'll tell us here in a second. There we go. 2,000 experience points just for freeing that. Oh, here's an enchanted mob. Nice. 5,000, so half a book. If we could find a bunch of those, we'll be hitting level 10 with all of our equipment in no time. Here we go. More. More. Give me more. Give me more. Alright, we are just cruising. So hour and 4 minutes, we're in a mist, we're at tier 5, or at tier 5 unlocked so that we can actually deal some damage to them. And we are cruising through, we're gaining silver decently quick. And we're able to take out a pretty good amount of mobs. And again, the reason we chose the Holy Staff is because it is not what you should be using to solo level in Albion, but I have honestly been impressed with how effortlessly it feels. This will be perfect. So this is an Abbey, Nightfall Abbey. It's like a mini game of the Mists. Really cool, I like them a lot. And they do lead you to get a lot of experience points. So I'm gonna come over here, find my first challenge is this room. Every room that you clear, something will be given to you. So 3 seconds before I can use my abilities. Boom. Let's clear this out quick. Ooh, that was bad. Heal up. This room gave us an effect. We'll head towards the center here. See what else we can find. Nice. Okay, let's get this enchanted mob. Now here's an opportunity to fight a player, but we don't want to take that opportunity to fight that player. We would prefer not to fight that player. We would prefer instead to go unnoticed. So we are going to get away from that player. There's another player. Now they could kill us in here, and it would evacuate us from this area. So we would no longer be in the Abbey. So instead of that, we want to stick in the Abbey. Ooh, here's a treasure box. Opens in 3 minutes. Anybody close by looks like they're able to see it, but if you get too far away, you cannot. 'Alright. Now that treasure box should be close. We got a minute left. I'd like to make sure I can locate it. So I think I need to come up here and around. And then down. It's down, so we can press N. Ah, okay. So it is closer to us this way. Gotta come around. Should be right here. Okay. We got 57 seconds. You can go ahead and take these out. Five seconds. Missed my target there. Alright, we're gonna come up here. 0. Unlock. Now if we can get the treasure in here, this is a legendary coffin. So that should have, oh good, 193. Okay, we are not concerned anymore about our gear. only concerned about leveling up our holy staff. And now that we've got that, if somebody kills us, nothing in our inventory leaves our inventory. We just get kicked out of this game mode. So that right there will set us up to do really well. We'll be able to get, I'm getting too cocky now. We'll be able to get Limhurst Cape, we'll be able to get all of our tier 5 stuff, and we can start working towards getting that 5.3 here. We could also start venturing into the black zone, where we can increase our gold and our experience points significantly. Alright, where are we headed? We can go down here and over. We can pop out of that orange staircase the next room over. There's somebody there. Ah. We will go here instead. Push our luck. We did push our luck and we were not successful, but again, holy staff was not meant to be amazing. 1 hour 15 minutes, we are going to head back to town. It's going to cost us 1,100. You know what? You know what? We're not going to head back to town yet. What do we got? We got lots of room in our pockets. We're going into another myth. That was fun. It was engaging. We got 193,000 silver, and since we are not in a black or red zone, we get to keep every bit of that, even if we die. Okay. Let's show you guys some of the other sections of the mist. Alright, there's this too good to pass up here. We got all these guys just standing right here. I'm getting more and more confident with how much damage we can deal out. Oh, I don't want that. That's a waste of time. How much damage we could deal out with this holy staff. I'm just... It's wholly amazing. Ah, enchanted mob. Nice. Ah. He's a fire wielder, just like the guy that just killed us. Okay. If I had a poison potion, I might have been able to kill that fire staff. But I really don't think so. That staff is so strong. Home of Insight. That's 10,000 10,000 fame in one go. Alright. Let's get up here to one of these square-shaped objects. Generally, that's going to be some bad guys. We beat them up. And once we beat up enough, it unlocks a chest. We can then open the chest. Okay, so stepping in this ring puts you in PvP. Just like in that Abbey. Alright. So, we are in it to win it now. Somebody could come kill us, and it would knock us out of the mist. Alright, so we completed the objective. Ooh, and somebody dropped something. Okay. Completed the objective. Now we get to open an uncommon treasure chest. If I could figure out how to stay off of my donkey. Alright, 8,000 worth of loot. That's what I would expect from a chest. But the one that we saw in the Abbey was really nice. 100,000. That's the first time I've ever found that nice of a chest, even in the Abbey. Okay, now we're going to head up to this top corner where there's another... Alright, he just killed my donkey. We have to John Wick this guy. Oh no. We'll give him everything we got. My donkey has to take some time to recover because he was murdered. Not really. He was so scared he ran off, and it takes him a while to feel comfortable coming back. And it's so sad. My poor little donkey. He does not have a lot of health, which is a good and a bad thing. You can actually use those donkeys to your advantage. I am not good at it, but when you PvP against people in the mist, if you're riding a donkey, you can get dismounted quickly and fight them. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I did not want to get that. Oh! I do want this, though. Yep. There we go. And now, I am going to get in here and try to get 7,300 points. I'll start here. Nice. Alright, we got 669. Oh, here's a group of 4 people. That's gonna be nice. Oh, we could eat another one of our vegetable soups. Let's do it. And then when we're not in combat, our stats will heal faster. Alright, we're gonna come more towards the center here. Nice. We're a little more than halfway there. Now again, anybody could come in here and just kill us, so we do need to be somewhat cautious. Oh, I'm having some connection issues here. Ooh, that's not good. I wonder why. Be a legendary. Be a legendary. How cool would that be? Oh, we haven't quite got it. It is a rare. That's exciting. 57,000. We will take it. Absolutely. Okay. Now, we could wait until that mysterious stranger comes. Should we attack him as a holy staff? Pretend like we're meaning good and just attack him? Would be pretty funny. Looks like he might be coming after us. Alright. Now there should be another one of these in here. You know what? What are we at now? 270,000. And you know what? We haven't even gotten into the black zone. Man, this is exciting. What else do we got? We have unclaimed rewards. Okay. We're gonna use the ones that are not sellable. So we'll use these, and we'll use these. Okay. We're gonna check and see what our staff level is. We're at 13. We can now do tier 5. Okay. Which most likely means everything else is too. So we are gonna warp home. It's crazy. We're an hour and 25 minutes in. We've gotten to tier 5. We're using a holy staff. And we're able to actually get good gear because we've been able to get enough silver. Alright, let's assess the damage here. We may, though, have to wait some time putting our items into the market.
Welcome, friend.
Let's clear out what we have here. Master crossbow. Okay, we're going to repair all. 3,500. Now, if we sell it with a sell order, it's 134. If we sell it straight out, it's 86. So yes, I am gonna sell order this. Okay. Assassin shoes. Sell order for 11 or 9. 10, 11. Let's sell. Yeah, let's sell order it. Okay, Tome of Spells. We're just gonna. Oh wow. What a difference. We'll sell order that too. Okay, this one's not a big difference. Keeping those. Okay, now these I could sell. That's gonna be what gets us a piece of gear. These runes and stuff, they're nice to keep. So I'll think about it while I'm selling the rest of this. Candle, this is nice. Not a big difference, we'll sell it. I'm just checking these to make sure. Perfect. Okay, not a big difference. Alright, now, what's our silver at? 84? Okay, what if we quick sold the rest of this? Not bad. If we quick sell it all, minus our tools, we're only missing out on a little bit. We'll do it. We'll sell it. Okay. Now, the biggest upgrade we could do here is a tier 5 holy staff. Okay. Now let's see what we do for an enchantment of 1. Not bad. Enchantment of 2. 99,000. Okay. So until we sell our other stuff, we can't do it.
Stay
But
honest.
now that we have all that silver waiting for us, we could take the kit we have. We still have all of this. Okay, we're at 181. We're gonna take our kit we currently have to the black zone, because it doesn't matter if we lose it at this point. We have enough money to buy a couple sets of what we currently have on us. So we're gonna go for the next 20 minutes in the black zone and see what we can do. We're at tier 6 now, I think. Let's check. So we have unlocked tier 6. So anything tier 5 or tier 6 we do additional damage to. And this is crazy. This journal, we have more, every time I look at it, more unclaimed rewards. Let's use it. Alright. Okay. Now, we are going to go into a tier 5 dungeon in the black zone. We aren't worried about anything here. I might even buy a map. No, we're not going to buy a map. We're going to go invisible. And we're going to go out. Those portals right here, they make you invisible for 2 minutes. And then it's up to you to see how far you can get. So dependent on your mount, there's a death right there next to us. Okay, so we're going to go the opposite way of that death. Oh man, there's the black zone. And today is a weekend day, so it is going to be busy today out here, meaning there's going to be a lot of players running around, doing their thing. That guy is about to take out an enchanted mob. There's nothing we can do. If I were to dismount around here, I want to so bad though. I want to check all of these bodies, but it's... Alright, I'm doing it. It's kind of a trap, because as soon as you do, you're now visible and can be taken out. Alright. We're gonna take out these mobs here. Alright, this is it. All or nothing. Awesome. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Nope. These guys are mean and they're gonna kill my donkey. I would rather they didn't, so I'm gonna take them out. Oh man. I'm getting murdered by these birds. Okay, but we'll heal up and we'll get this enchanted mob right here. She's probably going to be a bit of a challenge. Let's do it. Boom. 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 Interrupted. Oh no. Oh, we did it. Alright, get on my horse. My mule. There is quite a while before I can get back on one. Oh, but there's a dungeon. It's a tier 5.2. This could be either really good or really bad for us. And I think we could clear it, but it's going to be slow, I think. Connection problem. Not good. Okay. Alright, Holy Smitten. Let's smite some bad guys here. I don't want to draw too much aggro, but I want them to group together. Alright. We are gonna level this up. I knew that was gonna. Alright, let's hope for a red buff, which increases our damage. Yes, by 100%. How lucky can we get here? That silver. Alright, I just learned I can't interrupt that move. I was really hoping that I could. Okay. That deserves a firework right there. We just survived. Ooh. Ah. So because everything in here is like a 5.2, it's just that much more dangerous for us in here. We probably should be doing at least tier 5.1 here. But, oh, I knew that was gonna hurt. Could not get out of that one fast enough. We knew this when we started this. How did I interrupt him and still cast his spell? That is a good question. Now you gotta be careful because these ice people, they do that. Like they'll start a spell and it looks like they're supposed to channel it while it's getting prepped. But even if you kill them while they're channeling, they still will cast the spell. So you gotta be careful with those. And the spells will still damage you. I could see if it was programmed to be like, you know, monitoring if the character is alive. And like if the character is dead as a safety, the spell they cast doesn't damage you. Or where it's like a timer. The creature is dead by the time the timer, or before the timer goes to cast the spell. The spell disappears, you know, and deals no damage. But we'll just work around it for now. Oh. So I know like almost nothing about this holy staff, other than that I know it's going to heal me, and that there's 2 abilities I can get to deal damage. This might ability. Oh, that didn't cancel out anything. Need the heals. Need the heals. Send heals fast. You're soloed. Oh yeah, that doesn't cancel. I forgot already. When you're solo, you're the only one that can send heals to yourself, so. Get outside the range. Perfect. Okay. feel like that one was more understandable because the skeleton archers could be volleying arrows and they've already shot a bunch and then they're coming down. So even if you kill them there, that doesn't bother me at all. I just chalk it up to, oh, they volleyed a bunch of arrows. And I killed them, but the arrows are still coming down. Oh, we have an opportunity here to be killed. An opportunity to go down this pathway and fight a boss. The boss of knowledge. An archer. Archers do some pretty good damage. And it's a tier 5.2 boss. Okay, yeah, so 5, and then it's got this little... I think that indicates that it's a boss. Not really sure, so let me know if it's something different. Okay. Guarding this chest of knowledge. Let's do this. Let's see if we can. I'm a little bit nervous. Ooh, he's doing some good damage already. That is interruptible, I guess? Okay. Good to know. We're also doing some good damage. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, no, we just shot it. We didn't interrupt it. Man, okay. I'm impressed with the damage output of this holy staff. Am I below 40%? Yes! Alright, I was. Okay, that was interruptible. Wow. Okay, I'm very impressed. Alright. 21,000, I think is what that is. Let's verify. Yep, 21,000. The reason I didn't just click use all is because I can click it faster than it loads them. It'll take like a second per each book, maybe a half. It'll be like boop, boop, boop. Like I'm reading. And I can just spam the mouse button much faster than that. Alright, Mr. Holy Smitten, let's see if you can fend off 2 ghosts. Let's try to pull just one. That did not work. We got both of them. Exactly what we wanted. Oh man. How do we escape this torment? Oh, okay. That's another firework moment right there. Oh, we're the best. Alright, another archer. Red, 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 yeah. Oh, it's blue. Blue's good because it reduces our cooldowns. So that's nice. Oh, and I think we're at the end of the level. Ah, I thought I interrupted all of them. What was that? Oh, man. Wow. It said interrupted, but did not interrupt them. These ice wizards are uninterruptible. That's it. That's their secret. Not even their life could be interrupted by death. 3. Alright, I interrupted 2. They still... I guess I didn't interrupt them soon enough in their casting. But I felt like it clearly showed me interrupted. Which shouldn't show unless you actually interrupted them. Boom. Boom. That's alright though. Oh, good point to explain. We're in a black zone and I die. We're in a black zone dungeon and I die. And so you might be thinking, oh, well, in the black zone dungeons, if you die, nothing happens. You still have all your gear, still have, oh, did you guys see that? We sold something. Oh no, we didn't. We've just earned that much silver while being in this dungeon. Like that's how much raw silver we've been getting. Because we were at like, what, 130, 140? I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. But I'm doing this live, so. Alright, here we go. Do we have everything we need? We're going to beat him, and we're going to light off a firework. It's not even going to be that hard. We are going to holy smite him. Smite you. Smitten. Let's draw his ghoul over here. So they're close enough together that my smite can impact both of them. Oh, he wants another friend? Because 2 versus 1 is never enough. Okay, let's bring him closer here. Using positioning to our advantage. Oh, I didn't realize how much life I'm losing. Let's burn him down some more. Alright. We're almost to 40% of life, I think. Ah, don't get hit by that. We're using it. Oh, I'm pulling out the big guns. Yeah. Yes. Dance. Ooh. And it's like a medium chest, too. So 30,000. Buckaroos. We did it. Look at us go. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Stack, sort, cool features. Ooh, we got an Expert's Eye of Secrets. That's what we're using. But we want a tier 2. Maybe it'll be worth it to level it up. We'll check that out. We're going to use all of that. We're actually going to exit the dungeon. Oh, wait. Ah, before we do. What in here can we claim? Ah, okay. Learning points. See this? We could have clicked it faster than that. Oh, wow, that's a big Tome of Insight. So this one gives us 5,000 each. 4 gives us 10,000 each. What does 6 give us? 50,000. What does this give us? How much money? 20,000 monies? Oh, we've got to put up some more fireworks on hold since we got them. You know, shoot them if you got them. All right, we're going to get back out there. We need to get more silver. We need to get this to like 500,000. How much time do we have? Oh, it's been close to 2 hours. Let's do a black zone, or let's do, a black zone mist. So a trick here, if you got a shield and you don't want it, you can click log out. It'll get rid of that shield. You have 10 seconds to change your mind. So we're gonna go into a black zone mist. I'm a little terrified of this. Because people in the black zone in the mist, they don't be messing around. We already found an 2 enchanted mobs. What level are they? Level 6? Okay, I can fight level 6. Okay. Ah. Oh, this guy's gonna get me. Yep, he got off of his mount to come find me. I do not want any of that. Ooh, okay. We are close to an exit. This little thing on the mini-map is an exit. We're close to one. That's good. Alright. Ooh, that was quite a bit of... I'm already hitting level 20. That was more experience points than I thought it would be. What are we at? 6,000 per wisp? That's what they're called. Man, I couldn't think of that earlier. A wisp. So, while I'm here on the game, just so you guys know, I do have a family. I do work a full-time job, and I do a little bit of a hobby of several things. But right now, I'm doing a small hobby of coding. I am learning more so how to develop applications using React. So I am doing that on the side. Today is a day of rest, and so I'm resting and playing some video games. But again, I've got kids and a wife, so I won't be on much longer today. I've got 4 kids and a wife. We've been married for 14 years. Happily married. Of course, we have our ups and downs, and we like to fight sometimes. But yeah, so I don't play video games a ton, but I do definitely enjoy them. They are fun, and before we started having kids, we both used to be pretty competitive at a different game called League of Legends. That one was a lot of fun. Once we started having kids, we found out you could get banned from the game by not being at your computer. Because we would have kids that would start crying as they wake up from naps while we're in the middle of the game, and we would both rush over, you know, our first kid. Every time you, well, not everybody, but we, as a first-time parent, were very cautious when our kids would cry. We were like, what's going on? Are they okay? So we would, you know, run over there, check on them. They were totally fine. Oh, that guy is mean. That was a cool move, though. And a few times of leaving to check on our kids and abandoning the game, we were kicked out, and we started to realize that maybe that game is not for us anymore. And we kind of stepped off of video games. She's downstairs watching a football game right now, and I am up here playing a video game. And she's got the kids down there rooting for her team, the football team that she likes. And I'm just over here having fun, trying to see if I can make some good content for people that like Albion. I'd like to get her to join in and play. She has talked about doing that, and coming on and being recorded learning how to play. And I thought, well, that would be fun. Let's do something to show people how to play and how easy it can be to level up even without a weapon that's meant to do solo runs. I actually didn't think it would go this well or go this fast. I'm quite surprised with how powerful this is in a PvE environment. Run! Oh, I didn't make it. Still got him though. Okay, so there's 4 minutes left. So in that 4 minutes, I am going to try to get a chest. I don't know if I can or not. And if I die up here, again, everything is lost. So, I'm gonna do my best. Step out of the way. Okay, I no longer have my mount. Let's mount up. Okay, if we can kill these guys right here, we will have enough to open that treasure box. Okay. I think even just this one. We got it. So we could mount up and ditch that guy. Ah! Ah! Okay, now we just have to go find the treasure chest. That's up here. We don't want to lose our mount. Okay. No! Ah! Okay. Rare, black zone, medium chess. 137, and a lot of it was raw silver. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. It's actually gonna spit us out in like another couple of minutes. Run through! Oh no! Oh no! Now this is when a donkey is not great. Okay, I got a mob here. I can't let him pass. These enchanted mobs, they just are so delicious. They drop some crazy stuff sometimes. Come on. And my guess is, if the mist is so close to closing, people are going to be trying to find other mists to jump into. So I'm not super worried. That's why I spent the time to go get that chest. Just trying to be smart with the decisions here. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought that was going to be a rare mist. I was going to be like, my wife's going to keep watching football without me because I am going to be jumping in a rare one. Also, though, I got to be cautious. I've got 159,000. So we have almost half of our loot in our pocket. How much time do we have? Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Let me see it. 56 seconds. How long does this take? Ooh, it costs 35,000. Takes 15 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it. Costs 35,000 though. That's a good chunk, but we'll get that back when we sell what we got. Alright. Warping home. Okay. Now we're safe. We're keeping everything we have on us. We even got a bunch more of these books, and we got 3 more things we can get. Unclaimed. It's just insane what we get. Alright. These we can't sell, so we're going to use them. Boom. Used them all. 62,000. That one you can use all, and it combines it. The books it doesn't. And I can tell you the reason I think it doesn't is because they want you to be able to use learning points if you want. And so when you're using... Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot. This is what we wanted. But can we get a tier 3? 5.3. Holy that. No. Does it tell us if it's one-handed on here? Slot main hand. Okay. So then let's open this up to not just Holy Staff. We know the Fallen Staff is two-handed. It's also too expensive. Okay. So we're just going to call that a no-go. Can we do tier 6 yet? No. What if we did tier 4.3? What if we did tier 4.4? Wow. 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 That's so much money for a level 4 item. I mean, it's probably crazy. Oh, I know what we can do. A tier 4 enchantment 3. No, let's stick with the 4.1. We're able to do what we need to do until we can get what we needed.
My pleasure.
Alright. So, we're gonna put our stuff up for sale.
I have lots to trade.
Clear this inventory out. I'm gonna keep that secret. Eye of Secrets. We're gonna sell. We're just gonna sell it. Quick sell. Mercenary jacket. Quick sell. Not bad. Knight's boots. Quick sell. Good. See how I'm checking it. This one I just found. It's twice as expensive. Runes. I should start keeping tier 6. No, I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep the tier 5 stuff though. I'm gonna sell all the others. Sell order? No. Master Soul. 14 or 12. We'll sell them. Expert. Oh no, we're keeping tier 5. So that upgrades tier 5 items. We're gonna keep those. We're gonna sell everything else. That also upgrades tier 5. So we'll keep it. 21. Wow. Ornamental Spear. That's not what it is. Scepter. the Globus Cruciger. I'm not intelligent enough because I don't know what a cruciger is. Some kind of religious artifact, I guess. Master's Shield. Now let's see the difference here. 11,000 or 3,500. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Satisfied?
We still haven't sold any of our items that we have up for sale here, especially this Grandmaster's Crossbow. Now we could pull it out. We could pull it out and sell it, but I think it was like 80. So we'd be missing out on like, on like so much stuff. We'd be missing out on 50,000. Oh, but we'd have it now. That's the thing. You know what though? We're at 2 hours. I'm
Made
gonna
a
end it
profit?
there. I'm gonna log out. I think I'm gonna be good here. So, 2 hours. I'm gonna put this in here. Oh yeah, this is your bank. Everything you put in here is only for you to see. I'm gonna use all of those. I'm gonna keep these in my pocket, and I think I'm gonna keep this Eye of Secrets in my bank. I'm not gonna put it on yet. And that was fun. That was exciting. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and click here. I'm gonna... Oh wait, how close are we to our Grand Master? 300,000 Grand Master. Master Weaver's good. Expert Weaver. So we could go up to tier 6 pretty safely. Tier 7 is where we're gonna have issues. I'm tempted to go ahead and grab some 5.2 armor. But I really want to get 5.3 weapon. Alright. Alright, I'm closing out the application.